Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our VGC 2018 Battlespot Live series. In the last episode, we went 2-1 in a positive way, which is good. Maybe got a bit lucky in the first game. I think that was the game with the double flinch that basically won us the game, but oh well, it happens. A win's a win. So yeah, still with this team. I've been umming and ahhing about Lele and Bulu. I really can't decide which is better. Like, I was still at 14. Our rating's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully we're gonna start bringing it back up. We're going against Ale or Ale. I read that as Ale. With a team of Landorus, Snorlax, Gothitelle, Celesteela, Tapu Fini, and Manectric. Okay. So you have double Intimidators. Shadow Tag, Trick Room. So I definitely want to lead Lele. And I need to bring Volk, but I cannot lose Volk. Because if we lose Volk, then yeah, I can't kill Celesteela. So I'm going to bring Volk. And I'll just bring Excadrill Tito, I guess. Intimidate maybe with Salamence? No, I'm going to go for that. Yeah, I'll just use this time just to think. I've been umming and ahhing about Lele and Bulu because, oh yeah, I just can't decide. Blocking like priority is really good, and Lele does a lot of damage. Fairumzee's pretty good, but Bulu, like my matchup against Tapu Fini is a lot worse, and I've noticed that like big time. Like Tapu Fini is way scarier, especially if he starts calm minding against Lele. I mean, I'm pretty sure Fairumzee just like chunks it for about 60-70%. No, probably about 60-odd%. Obviously depending on the spread, but just on average. But anyway, my opponent just goes straight Gothitelle Snorlax. Okay. Well. Okay, who do we taunt? Do we taunt the Snorlax and stop the Belly Drum, or do we stop the Trick Room? Honestly, I think I'd rather stop the Trick Room. So we're going to taunt Gothitelle, and I'm going to Fiery Dance Snorlax. Try and get the special attack boost. No switches, no protects. Everyone's going all out. No burn. I wasn't going for that anyway. Gothitelle cannot Trick Room now. Snorlax does Belly Drum. That was to be expected, so this is kind of a repeat of in the last episode. The same thing happened pretty much. Okay, now I didn't get the special attack boost. That's bad. Yeah, you can't just Trick Room. Okay, and you can't ally switch or anything stupid either. Okay, so do I just go all in and try and kill Snorlax? I think I basically have to. I don't know if this is enough, guys, but we're going to have to try it, because otherwise that Snorlax is going to start rinsing through. If it's not enough and Snorlax recycles, we're in bad shape. Okay, so Gothitelle switches out. Into Fini. Taking that terrain away, probably expecting Psyche-MZ. And this is why I don't run Psyche-MZ, because Fairumzee will do more. Obviously not because of the terrain, but because, you know, I've not got the Psychic terrain to boost it. This might KO. I'm not sure. It's gonna be super close. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be really close. Please don't recycle. It's gonna be super close. So my opponent did bring the Fini, which is also bad because we've got to deal with that somehow now. This is our best way to chunk the Fini, but Snorlax is such a threat right now. So please do enough. Oh yes, yes. Okay, that's really good. That's super good. I wouldn't be surprised if Gothitelle comes back in, to be honest. So we get rid. It's actually Celesteela. Okay. Julio. That is fine by me. What are you going to do? Muddy Water Heavy Slam? Should I taunt Fini? Actually, no, I'm just going to get damage on Fini. I'm going to Moonblast Fini and Rage Powder. Fini might, what's Majiggy? Calm Mind. Maybe I should have taunted. We're going to see a heavy slam going into Volcrona now, obviously. But with that burn chance, Celesteela could be in a little bit of trouble. Moonblast goes off into Lele. Should do like quarter. Bit more. Just goes for Scald. But we'll live that. Yeah. Eat that up. Heavy slam. Obviously going into Volk now. Lele is safe. And that's going to trigger the berry. And we get the bird. Beautiful. Yeah, I think the past, like, what, 3 episodes, I think I've just been playing bad with this team, to be honest, guys. I don't know. My mind's not been in it properly, I don't know. Okay. Celesteela's burnt. That's great. I really don't want Finny setting up. But it's not the end. Nah. I don't want to trigger the berry. Psychic will do a little bit less. Maybe I could. I'm going to go for Psychic. I might as well Rage Powder again. Actually, I might Protect. Oh, my opponent just forfeited straight out. I don't think that was over because. Nah, well, yeah. Maybe I should have taunted Finny at that time, but he just went for Scald anyway. Oh well, we take game 1. That was alright. I think we called that alright. I mean, if Fairy Z didn't KO Snorlax, then we could have been in a bit of trouble. But I was pretty confident because I did calc it, and it was like, yeah, around. I think it said, I think it was up to like 65% or something. You know, which is about where it was. Obviously, it depends on the spread. Oh, you were actually over 500, 1500. Sorry. What should we have? Music. What was that Rainbow Rocket one? That was alright. Giovanni. Hoof. Going against Onion. From Norway. Good old Norway. Oh! Team competition we are very familiar with. Cresselia, Landorus, Snorlax, Tapu Koko, Katana, and Charizard. Most likely Charizard Y, as it usually is. It could be a Choice Scarf Landorus. It could also be Banded. Most likely a Assaultvest. That's usually what it is. Okay, who's the best lead here? Maybe the same thing again. Lele Volk. So we can taunt and pretty much do the same thing. If my opponent went Katana Coco, that would be okay. If my opponent goes Charizard, you could lead Landorus. What's the worst lead possible? The worst lead possible is probably Charizard Landorus. I'm gonna go Volk. Volk Lele again. I like that. And in the back. Who do we bring? Who do we bring? Tito Excadrill? Oh, not having Intimidate's bad though. I will deal with it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to try and deal with it. My opponent could just go Crest Snorlax. This is the same team that wrecked us like, what? I don't know how many episodes it was ago. Oh, it is Charizard Landorus. Okay, well that's the worst possible thing I could have seen. It's the worst possible thing I could have seen. I might just double protect this turn. Protect. I really want Charizard to Mega Evolve. Charizard Mega Evolves, we are golden. So we bring in T-Tar. Oh, it does Mega Evolve, fantastic. Okay, so this is the plan. So if now Charizard's Mega Evolve, we double protect. Next turn we switch Volk into T-Tar. We Psychic Charizard. It's going to try and overheat Lele. That won't kill it. Maybe a combination of overheat plus like a Rock Slide or an EQ will kill it though. Or Charizard actually just protects. Okay. We double protect. And then after that we can Ice Punch One problem I'm having with this team is like positioning T-Tar. Yeah, it just goes rock side. Positioning T-Tar because okay, now we swap into, and if Lele goes down, it's not the end of the world to get free switch into Excadrill. But could you switch into a Psychic? Cress. But that wouldn't be okay, because that would be fine, it's just shipping it. Yeah, locking in, just locking into moves with T-Tar. I might like, well, once you do switch, probably Cress. Oh, it's Snorlax. That's absolutely fine by me, I'll take a good chunk off that. At least like 40%, surely. We get T-Tar in. Beautiful. And that Landorus is going to go for Rock Slide again, I would imagine. Yep. Don't flinch, Lele. Let's chunk. See, that really doesn't do that much to Lele, actually. Oh, we do flinch. That's really annoying. Okay, luckily, though, ladies and gentlemen, we do now get to go for an Ice Punch. Onto that Landorus. Could switch out. Also might be Scarfed. We actually don't know. Don't know. Do not know. Snorlax switches out. It's a Crest. Okay, so we know the full team now. Great. And that's a dead Landorus. Unless it was Yachi Berry. But I literally have seen that like once. This should do an alright amount. I mean, it's not dreadful. It is a Cresselia. That's not dreadful damage. I'm locked into Ice Punch now. That's a problem. Charizard, surely. Yeah. Oops. You're not going to Trick Room here. You could Trick Room. I'm going to switch Vulcan. You wouldn't Trick Room, would you? You might do. I might switch Excadrill in. This is super risky, but I don't think you're going to Heat Wave. I think you're going to overheat Lele. I'm just going to try and taunt. Is that sensible? Maybe just Protect. You're going to Trick Room, Heat Wave, probably. And then I got Vulcan. And we can stall out Trick Room, maybe. I don't know. I don't think you Trick Room. No, Charizard out. Flamethrower. Great. Maybe you don't have Overheat. You do Trick Room. Very interesting. Charizard obviously wants to get up here. My Ironhead Crest and Psychium Z and Fairyum Z. I'm gonna double into Crest. I think that might be enough. Crest switches out. Why would you do that? I don't think you want to get this is at least Charizard protects. Oh, this is actually still fine because we're gonna chunk Snorlax for decent damage. Get the berry off, but then you know if it wants to belly drum, it's gonna be in trouble. Fairyum Z. So we're gonna do this, and it's gonna pretty much shoot straight back up to full health, but that's fine. We're gonna lock it in like a recycle chain. Oh my god, that did loads. That did a lot more than I thought. It should do a decent amount as well. Yeah, you can't belly drum now. You have to recycle, really. Okay, so we're pretty safe just going Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Moon Blast. Yeah, that's recycle. That's fine. I'm just going to keep chipping you down. I'm going to make you recycle every turn. Every single turn. Charizard's going down to a Rock Slide because we're definitely slower in that. Because I've not got that. Well, I've got speed obviously in extra, but it's not crazy. Bye bye Charizard. And Snorlax is going to have to recycle again the next turn. Like Snorlax has to recycle. If I keep targeting down Snorlax, it has to recycle. I'm gonna How many turns Trick will left? 2. 2. That's fine. Just gonna Iron Head Moonblast. There's recycle again. It has to. Otherwise it goes down. This is the thing, if you get pressure... See, this is where Lele's coming in, like, real handy. Like, imagine if I had Boo... Well, if I had Boo, it could have just gone down to Charizard. Ice Beam. That won't kill me. Nope. Don't freeze. Nope. Fantastic. Fantastic. Snorlax goes down again. And we get some chip onto that Cress. That's not chip, that's a decent amount of damage. That's a good amount of damage. And this is the last turn of Trick Room, correct? Yes. Same thing again. No reason not to. Even if you ally switch or whatever, doesn't make a difference. Next turn, recycle again. Cool. Ice Beam again. That KO this time? Nope. We are going to lose Excadrill this time, but it's absolutely fine because then we bring in Volk. Oh no, Snorlax special attack fell. Oh, Excadrill didn't actually go down. Okay, but that's okay. Okay. Now we're golden. Will an Iron Head knock Cress out? I'm not risking it. I'm just going to Iron Head Snorlax and Taunt. I don't want to risk... I can't risk... oh, my opponent just forfeits. I could have probably just knocked out both of them, but I didn't want to risk just missing out on the KO and then Trick Room going up and a Recycler going off as well. So we take game 2 as well. Good. Thank God. Maybe I am feeling Lele. At the beginning of the episode, I was like, oh... You know, actually, before I started recording, I came on to Battle Spot and then I was like, should I swap Lele for Bulu again? And I almost did it, but oh my god, Lele past 2 games has been absolute, you know, solid. So let's put our classic Mewtwo on her. I always like listening to that one. Yeah, Lele's been well good the past 2 games. Well, at least we're positive now. We're going up against Eric from Spain, Madrid, just across the road again. Oh, it's my favourite team of all time. Landorus, Metagross, Cresselia, Zapdos, the Tyranitar and Tapu Lele. So, we're gonna go Men's, Volk, T-Tar, Excadrill. Those 4 deal with this team. Worst case scenario. Cress Lando lead. But I doubt you do that. You'll probably go Zapdos Metagross. Or I think you go Lele Metagross. Or Landorus Metagross, something like that. Then maybe switching, I don't know, we'll see. Let's just play it by ear. We got Redirection, we got Intimidate down. That's another problem for this team, like not having okay, things I want to change about this team are that I'm not going to do while we use it now. Maybe in like a couple of months, like I said, I'll come back to it, but it's actually Landorus Cresselia. Okay, that's probably like the worst possible lead. Thing is, I really don't want to get Tailwind up now. Okay, so it's not Scarf or anything, that's good to know. That's lovely to know. You can have Ice Beam, Icy Wind. I guess I'm bringing Tita, and I'm gonna Bug Buzz. I'm gonna Bug Buzz that Cress. No, I could have Rage Powdered, but I don't want to lose Intimidate We actually got knockoff. That's not the end of the world, you know. That does very nice damage there. Oh, you did go Icy Wind this time. Right, since you have Icy Wind, that probably means you don't have Ice Beam, which makes me feel a little bit better about having Mens. I could just Ice Punch. You could EQ though. Actually, T-Tar will live in EQ. Because it's a neg 1. T-Tar. I don't want to set off Cress's berry. Let's bring an extra. Should I bring an extra drill? Is that risky? I'll bring Immense again. Bring Immense again. This is a bit risky. Going with the instincts. I feel like it's going to be Rock Slide. Icy Wind again. Helping Hand. Helping Hand EQ. Helping Hand Rock Slide. Okay, well that's fine because we can do it. That's fine. Ah, look at that. Salmons eats that. Don't flinch, by the way. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. This is also really good because Salamence didn't get Icy Winded as well, so we're still fast. And Cress is going to be in thingy range very soon. Bug Buzz range. It's Metagross. Metagross comes in. Well, I'm switching out into the lovely double Volcarona. I might switch Mens. I might switch Mens into Excadrill and save Intimidate one more time. Who have you likely got in the back? How many turns of sand? 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's very unlikely. You probably Icy Wind Zen Headbutt, Icy Wind Iron Head, Icy Wind something. Helping Hand Ice Punch, Helping Hand Zen Headbutt. I don't know. Cress actually switches out. Fantastic. He's Lele. Okay. And Metagross goes for. What do you go for? Oh, you just protect. Okay, now we're in a great position. Now we're in a great position, ladies and gentlemen. Because I can now just Rage Powder and Iron Head. Because Lele's on this team are usually Scarf. And if Cress comes back in, it's going to take a good chunk. I think you're going to try and go Stomping Tantrum. And then you're going to go into Volk, which won't take a lot of damage from that at all. I think. I don't know, let's just see. Yeah, Lele protects. Okay, so it's not Scarf, that's good to know. Stomping Tantrum. Oh, you just Iron Head. Oh no, that was me. Fail. Oh, you Zen Headbutt. That'll actually knock me out. Burn. 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 No burn. Actually, we're in a super good position now. Now I've got Mens in. We've got a super easy play here, and there's not really much my opponent can do about it. You can switch. I mean, because Lele's not Scarf, that's super good. We can just double edge Lele. And we can Drill Run straight into Metagross. Metagross might switch into Cress. Wait, just let me make sure I Mega Evolve. I always panic about that. Wait, I'm just going to double check. Mega Evolve, double edge Lele. That will KO. Drill Run, Metagross. And we should have this game pretty much locked up. No switches. Metagross protect. Double edge should knock out Lele. I've not been intimidated or anything. No protects. Is this person insane? Are you insane? No protects. And that's a dead Lele as well. So, as you can see, I don't know, the past few episodes we were struggling against this core, but I feel like we've kind of not perfected, but I feel like I've got. This might be the actual person we went up against the other day that beat me the other day. Actually, I recognise the hat. I knew we're from Madrid because I said from across the thing again. This might be the same person. This is a rematch, I think. My opponent just disconnects. Oh dear. I've never done that. I will never do that. That's actually really funny. Oh dear. Well, we get the win anyway. Well, I mean, you had a Lele, a non-scarf Lele, and a Mega Megros against. I don't know. What were you expecting there? So we actually go 3-0 today, which is fantastic because it makes me feel a lot better about this team. I was kind of crisising after the past. It's like 3 episodes that we've just been. I mean, like the first few episodes of this team were decent. The first 2 episodes were decent. We went like 5-0, and then after that we just went 2-1, 2-1 negative, and then 2-1 last week. But last episode in like a good way. And then today, yeah, 3-0. So feeling a bit better about this team. Yeah, I am enjoying it. But yeah, like I said, there are some problems. Cress is a bit of a problem, but Taunt on Lele is amazing. That settles it for me now. Lele's staying. Sorry, Bulu, but Lele came in like so handy against that Trick Room team. Well, you know, not Trick Room, but Cress and Snorlax trying to sell Trick Room and sell. You know what I mean. So yeah. Oh yeah, bulky water types. That's a big issue for this team. Not having like Coco or something, but. I can't have Coco, it's just another ground weakness. So, with that, thank you very much for watching this episode. Come and check out the next one. I think I'll carry on this team for a few more episodes at least. Maybe when I get back from my holidays, I'll change. I've got like a bit of a weird team next. It's not standard at all. It's a bit weird. Well, actually, I'm telling a lie. It is. There are a lot of standard Pokemon in it, but my Mega's a bit of an odd one. So we'll see. Yeah, cheers for watching again, and I'll see you all in a bit.